My name is James Blackburn. I live and work in the American Southwest. As a result, I have the good fortune to be able to travel to a variety of beautiful locations. As a professional filmmaker, I document my life through video adventures and I share them with the world. Stay tuned as I travel through the world of movies and the beautiful outdoors. Thanks for watching the James Blackburn Experience. So, good howdy everybody, your friendly neighborhood James Blackburn here, coming to you for a special event, 24-hour backpacking excursion to the Ojito wilderness. And today, I have two special friends with me too. Check it out. Dun 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 dun. Back here we have the Southwest Backpacker right here, so check out his YouTube channel. Over here we have Canyon Man Raj, also an awesome YouTube channel, so check them out both out when you get a chance, because I love their content and I'm excited to hike with you guys, so thanks a lot.
Yep, we're excited too.
So what do you say we get started? Let's go.
Let's go.
So as they say in the old parable, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and we're like 50 steps already into it, so it's like really feeling good. You know, we're only a few minutes onto the trail and I already feel like I'm breathing a sigh of relief. The thing is, I've been capturing the James Blackburn Experience since 1987 when I got my hands on a VHS camera.
Nice.
About 3 years ago, I digitized all those old VHSs.
Okay.
And I have them all now, and I've edited a couple of them down. It's kind of nice to have these old flashbacky videos, though, you know.
Sure.
I don't know if I told you guys why I like camping so much. I think we all probably have several reasons, but mine, starting with, is obviously being outdoors in wild places. There's no other feeling like it. And for the folks that live their entire lives in the city and never leave, I don't understand it. You know, I can't help it. I gotta get out here and be a part of this neighborhood here. It's a neighborhood, right? The Ojito neighborhood.
That's right.
But my second favorite part of camping is when we get to sit down and relax around a campfire later.
That's right.
It's one of the best things. You do all the work, you get in here, and then you get to sit down and relax and just absorb where you're at and what you're doing, and I love it. So yeah, I'm being experimental with the camera right now. I've never actually used my monopod this fully extended, so it'll be interesting to see what I get.
Yeah, it looks like it works.
Yeah. So here we go, folks, as we're continuing our journey. You can see there's a pile of rocks here and then one right up here. Now, there's a debate over whether or not it's pronounced rock cairns or rock cairns, but anyway, it's the same exact thing. It's a trail marker in the Southwest. You see these all over the place. When the trail starts to get a little bit not obvious, they have these so you can keep following.
If you did it when it was cooler, it was probably to be okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how the ground cover keeps changing out here so quickly. Maybe we'll see a chupacabra tonight, or the elusive Southwest Sasquatch.
It has been seen from time to time. Very elusive.
I think I might be a cousin. Wow, when you get up here, that's pretty outstanding.
Pretty cool.
Very nice.
So where that big giant ponderosa you see there is where our camp is.
Nice.
Pretty close to it anyway.
Amazing right now.
Thumbs up.
Nice spot.
Nice hike, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome,
We're
man.
getting
Love
there.
it.
Beautiful country.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful day to be out here.
Sure is.
Not too hot. The breeze feels good.
It's nice. It really is.
And it's such a unique environment. You know, it's Badlands, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But you're getting into little, ponderosa pines and
Right. And there's
Got a little bit of
tiny
everything.
yeah.
Got
oak.
a salad of terrain out here.
hoodoo. Yes, there you go.
I'm gonna use your term, right?
Okay, folks, so we're continuing our journey here. We got up to the top of a little hill, and you can see behind me, it's just amazing views. 160 degrees, or 360 degrees. I guess 160 degrees is not very wide view. But how awesome is this place? Definitely recommend coming out here, whether you want to do a day hike or an overnighter or a couple days. But keep in mind that you will need to bring all your own water because it's very, very rare out here. Beauty here. Look at this rock behind me right here. There's so many colors and unusualness of it. I'm gonna take you up there and we're gonna explore it. But first, look over here. There's the first hoodoo. Kind of looks like a mushroom rock in a way. First one we've seen on the trip, but there's gonna be several more coming. But now, what do you say we go back and check out that? 'Cause it's too beautiful to pass up on.
It's pretty.
We're headed that way.
It's absolutely amazing. This color and the tone through here. I mean, it's definitely beautiful. Reminds me a little bit of an area in Arizona called the Wave, where it has a similar rock tone to this. But all right, that was a good little side stop there, and some beautiful rock. Absolutely amazing. You know, the concept for this hike is a 24-hour trip into the wilderness and back out. And the point of it is well, it's 24 hours enough time for a person to recharge their batteries, to go back and deal with the concrete jungle. Already feeling a lot better, so pretty awesome.
All right, we're getting close to our destination here. Those pine trees over there in the distance, I think, is where we're going to end up at. So we're pretty close, probably within a quarter mile. It's amazing how the terrain changes. Up one hill, it's different. Down another hill, it's different again.
And as you can see, the ground cover changed again out here. It's like all you have to do is walk like 50 feet in any direction, and it's instantly different. Look at this, folks. It's almost like being on another planet in a lot of ways. I mean, it's so awesome. I just love it.
We made it. This is why they call this area the Hoodoo Pines. You can see pines and hoodoos everywhere. Whew, a little out of breath coming up that hill, but
But I think we're real close to our destination here, and called the Hoodoo Pines.
Okay.
So I do believe we're about here.
So folks, here we are. As you can see, the backpacks are all off the backs and sitting around, leaning up against things. Or in Matt's case, it's just standing up by itself.
Magic.
Magic.
Magic backpack.
Magic or 6 liters of water at the
Too bad it
bottom,
doesn't
just
carry
grounding
itself.
the whole thing on
2
there.
liters of water in the bottom.
Yeah, 6 liters.
6 liters of water. Okay, right.
Yes,
Too bad it doesn't carry itself, right?
would be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it has legs. So anyway, folks, we're here. Cameras are out. Here's one of the biggest pines here that are one of the most recognizable scenes here. If you look up Ojito Wilderness online and look up pictures, you'll see this. You'll see that hoodoo and a bunch of the other hoodoos over here. All right, folks, after much soul searching, I have found my spot where I will camp tonight. What do you say we go see it? So you can see right back in here, there's my backpack, my magic vest, and the spot where I'm going to put the tent is going to be right kind of through here, nice and flat and sandy. The tent should fit in there fairly good. So let's get set up and going. So from this end, the tent will be right in here. Look at this view. I mean, that's the view where that's going to be behind the tent, right in there. And then over here on the other side is the view that will be in front of the tent. So how can you go wrong? And look at this place, it's awesome. I love it. Here we are, folks, the Hoodoo Pines area of the Ojito Wilderness. We've been back here for about an hour or so. We're relaxing. We're loving the shade here in these nice pine trees. You can see over here the guys brought camp chairs with them. It's a nice little luxury to have for sure when you're out here. And I want to show you real quick the different tent situations we got here. So right here is what Canyon Man Raj is going to stay in for the night, and the location here, if you get around it, you see what he sees there. Look how beautiful that is behind there. I mean, that is just outstanding. Let's go over and take a look at Matt's setup real quick. We all kind of found nice flat spots to hang out and camp in. There's Matt's right there. And you can see that it's definitely surrounded by beauty as well. These guys got little tiny tents, much lighter weight than what I have, but mine's still lightweight too, but not quite as lightweight as these. Look at that view. Okay, and then over here is where my tent is set up. Let's go take a look at that real quick. You can tell it's definitely a desert wilderness out here, but I love the desert. It's a good time of year to be out here too. It's not too hot yet. So anyway, right over here where my tent is at, and you can see it's also surrounded by beauty. Let's walk around the back of it and show you the other view real quick. Okay, I got my backpack sitting there in the shade, of course. And then right here, check this out. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Can't wait to sleep in there for the night. Kind of see inside there a little bit. Nice and comfy, cozy, and a beautiful view on top of that. We've been out here for a couple hours now and just relaxing, enjoying ourselves. I haven't shot a lot of video just because it's just been relaxing time. But we're going to do some exploring here in a little bit of the area, and Roger's going to do his campfire chat with me here, camp chat. And we're going to do that here in a little bit. So right now I'm heading down to the tent to get some snacks and some drinks. Alright folks, as you can see, it's completely shaded now. Right up here, the sun has gone behind the mesa. And so our camp area is completely shadowed. It is sunset here for us, but if you look right over here, you can see, dun 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 dun, the sun is still setting in other places, including over here. There's lots of sunshine left, so Now that the sun is starting to set, we are going to get prepped for our campfire tonight. The guys and I are going to go out and gather a little bit of firewood, get prepped for the nighttime. Should be good. Really good. Can't wait to see this area down here at night when there's a campfire and all the rocks are going to be lit up. Maybe, just maybe, I might dance around the fire. I don't know. Feels like it's something that I might want to do. We'll see. All right, good howdy, folks. Coming to you here again. Sun is setting all around us. It's starting to get more and more beautiful by the minute. You never think it's going to get better, but it always does. So anyway, over here behind me there, as you can see, that is going to be our little campfire area for the night. Should be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it. There's Raj. Now, rumor has it, Matt thinks he can do this in fire. He thinks he can get it started in one strike of, what was it called, Raj?
Fire strike.
Fire strike. So we're going to see what happens with that. What do you say? There it is.
All right, well, we won't knock you. 2 strikes.
Well, 2 strikes.
We can live with that.
3 strikes, I'm out. So I saw it getting ready to go, and I thought,
I can see you pressing, man.
Yep.
You're giving it all you had that first strike.
shaking.
I know. Yep, I can see that.
Yeah, that would be a great demonstration to show how dark the water is at first.
Right.
All right, folks, so here we are. Ojito Wilderness, got our campfire going back here behind us, and the guys are here, and it's awesome. I am just loving being out here. I just can't say anything else other than that. Just love. That's it.
Loving it.
Okay, folks, so we're continuing our day here at the Ojito. As you can tell, we got the nice campfire going. That's my meal right there. I'm just kind of heating it up by the campfire because I don't have a stove today, but this is really working out well for me. Over here is Matt, the Southwest Backpacker,
Backpacker. I've got
trying something different.
some honey mustard chicken from Mountain High. They don't even make this anymore. This company's out of business. I think we're going with the 2014 version here, so it's 3 years outdated, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. I think we'll be just fine, but yeah, it looked a little funky.
Well, we'll have to get a full review from you afterwards.
Absolutely.
If you can
guys
still
will get
talk.
the full review, and hopefully I won't drop dead.
James, what do you got going on for dinner tonight?
Right. Well, make a long story short, I found out yesterday when I was packing my camping gear that the stove and lantern I have no longer are in business. So I didn't bring a camp stove today, I'm embarrassed to say.
Okay.
But I did bring some ready meals that are packed that you can heat right in these packages. And I've had this sitting next to the fire for about the last 10-20 minutes, and it's starting to get really nice and warm in there. And it's creamy chicken dumplings with chicken and vegetables. Well, it's creamy dumplings with chicken and vegetables. But
Okay, well, that sounds good.
so
It's
yeah.
it's a Campbell's product, so.
Oh, it's nice and warm. Feels good on my
they
fingers.
have a good reputation, so that ought to be decent.
Yep.
Is that? Oh, I want to ask, what's the date on that? Is it outdated?
No, I just bought this a couple days ago.
Oh, I was just
so,
asking. I was just curious.
It's good till December of 2017.
Okay, we're safe.
got a
So
nice fresh
maybe I
one there.
won't get sick tonight eating this. So
I think we're safe.
You guys are safe.
Okay.
Yes.
and over here we got Mr. Canyon Man Raj, and he's got some chicken and dumplings going. One of my favorites.
I have the Mountain House chicken and dumplings. Mine's not as old as the Southwest Backpackers dinner. Mine's a little bit fresher, but I've never been disappointed by Mountain House. So we've added boiling water, and we're going to let it set for about 20 minutes, and we should be good to go.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool. And the flavor that I'm having here today is a ready meal, and it's creamy dumplings with chicken and vegetables. Mmm, wholesome.
You guys are on the dumpling run.
We are. Dumplings are stick-to-your-ribs food.
Very good.
I like dumplings for that reason.
Dumplings are delicious.
Burned up some calories carrying all that water in here today.
Yes.
Right? Check out that awesome sky. Alright folks, made it into the tent. It's around 10 o'clock at night. Had a great time with these guys today, really enjoyed it. So now I'm going to kind of relax a little bit. I'm going to call my spouse and let her know I'm okay, and then I'm going to crash out here for a good night's sleep. So talk to you in the morning. Thanks. So there you have it folks, day 2 of the Ojito Awesome Adventure with the Southwest Backpacker and Canyon Man Raj. We had a great time. Last night was particularly really nice. Great campfire, good camaraderie, as well as good food. So we had a great time, and now my tent's back here. I'll show you inside there here in a second. But I had a pretty good night's sleep in there. I enjoyed that. Alright folks, had a pretty good night's sleep in here. I mean, I woke up a few times here and there because of the cold and normal bathroom duties, but other than that, I stayed tucked down in that sleeping bag and stayed nice and warm in there. That was really, really cool. Enjoyed that. So there you have it. Another beautiful day in the mountains. Gonna be packing up the gear here soon, right after I have some breakfast. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go get some breakfast in me. What do you say about that? Okay folks, continuing our next morning here. You can see we down to the last bit of the campfire, and some folks don't do campfires in the morning, but I always enjoy it because it's usually cold and it's a nice comfort thing. But we're also over here, as you can see, we got some food going for you. Let's take a look inside. What do you think of that? Corned beef hash. Good breakfast champion, stick to your ribs. So that's gonna be yummy.
All right, James is making breakfast.
Corned beef hash.
Corned beef hash.
It's the Irish in me.
Breakfast.
Breakfast of champions.
Yeah, that's weight you don't want to carry back out. So, you're gonna heat it up and eat it.
That's it.
All right. We're gonna pack up here in a little bit. Think about heading out. It's been a beautiful trip. Awesome weather. Yeah, it's been great. I want to thank you guys for helping me out with Camp Chat.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Raj, and thanks for having us on, man. That was fun.
Yep, I appreciate it. It was fun.
Yeah, awesome weekend, and glad we could get together and pull this off. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah.
It was. So thank you, gentlemen, too. Appreciate it, Raj. It was an honor to be here with you.
Thank you for having me up. It was great. Had a great time.
It was, man, and thanks for having us on Camp Chat. So folks, tune into his channel. You'll see the link here in the video at the end and in the description how to find his channel for the Camp Chat series, as well as a bunch of other awesome videos, including some how to make food in the wilderness kind of backpacking stuff, right?
We got some cooking videos and some other stuff. Right now we're going to work on getting these videos out that we did this last weekend, or the last couple of days. But yeah, get on and check it out. Lots of content. Got a lot more to put on.
Nice. And then over here we have the Southwest Backpacker. Thank you too, Matt, for being part of this adventure today and having me be part of the team.
Absolutely. I was glad to get together and do a trip with you guys, and really enjoyed coming in here to the Ojito Wilderness with you guys.
Yeah, it was great. So check out Matt's page as well. It's Southwest Backpacker. He's got some great content on there from all of the Southwest United States. He's traveled and done some cool trips, so I would definitely recommend checking out some of his videos. So thanks guys, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna look up and blinded by the light. All right folks, that was a great breakfast. I had some corned beef hash, as you know, and mighty tasty out here in the wilderness. Loved it. 2 thumbs up for breakfast. Now I'm back at the tent, got the gear kind of prepped, gonna empty out the tent, get everything in the backpack and ready to leave. We're having a great time, and the 24 hours back is getting close to the end, and that part's a little sad, but the happy part is I got to do it. I got to be out here in the wilderness for 24 hours and enjoy this beautiful surrounding with 2 really cool guys as well. So thank you guys for coming out with me. Matt, Raj, you guys are amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna pack up now, and then stay tuned, because on the way out I'll show you some more scenery and some more hiking, as well as we're going to do a wrap-up video back in the parking lot and describe the entire 24 hours, what it felt like to be out here and do our own thing. So thanks folks, talk to you in a little bit. Okay guys, we are heading out of this camp, so goodbye camp, you served us well. Great spot, we loved it. So We're gonna start heading this way past the first hoodoos here, or the last hoodoos we passed. But what a great trip. It seriously was a great trip. I feel like 24 hours out here actually is enough to kind of recharge your batteries to go back and deal with the concrete jungle. I was telling these guys last night, my face is hurting because I've been smiling so much. It's not that I don't smile in real life, I smile a lot, but I don't smile for 24 hours, and I've been doing that on this trip. So, gotta say thank you again, guys.
Thank you for having us along.
It was awesome.
Yep.
All right, stay tuned. We'll show you some of the hike out. What do you say?
I think, what do they call that? I want to say it's mica.
Very
I think it's mica because it's clear, although this one is probably all fractured because the sun has been baking on it. I think that might be mica crystals. Very cool.
Very awesome. Good find.
Yeah.
Mother Nature provided the first Steadicam. It's called your arms. And I use it all the time for filming. New Mexico is full of Tim Burton trees. That's what I call them. It's like otherworldly. All right, folks, this was wonderful. We're just now going on 24 hours out here, and it feels amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. A little out of breath. We're in a higher elevation here. But what I wanted to show you is as you're hiking in and out of this place, the ground and the land changes so much. As you saw a few minutes ago, back there where we were camping, there's just lots of rocks and big pine trees, and then all of a sudden, get about a half mile away and you're just out here in the flat desert area. That's one of the things that makes New Mexico so unique is everywhere you look, it's different and beautiful. All right, folks, getting toward the end here. I can see the parking lot off in the distance. Getting closer to the end, but you can see behind me here how beautiful this place is when you're just standing out here for the first time. I know a lot of people discount the desert as not being beautiful, but it is. It's extremely beautiful and it's very unique. And I recommend you all get out and visit it at some time or other. Spring water. Good howdy everybody, your friendly neighborhood James Blackburn here with my good pals Canyon Man Raj and Matt the Southwest Backpacker. Boy did we have a great time. It's about 10 till noon right now, so we're just a little over 24 hours in the wilderness. I gotta tell you, my review of it is, it's helpful. I feel recharged. My face is hurting from smiling so much. It can't get any better than that, folks.